Everybody. Today I'm going to be showing you a game that I really like. It's called World Sim by World Simulation. It was created on June 18th and was updated 2 days ago. Um, so here's the control center here. It started with just biomes, creatures, humanity, disasters, and divine, but nature, military, and transport were added, with transport being added 2 days ago. I'm gonna be narrating a little story here, and I did have to admit I had to redo this video because the video was too long. So I might have an idea of what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna start by making some land. Gonna fill it all in. Gonna make my tool bigger. Alright, so here's our mainland. I'm going to have some jungle over here. This is going to be the Jungle Kingdom. Alright, that's the Jungle Kingdom. I'll do it a little bit here too. I'm going to have a pine forest over here. It's going to be the Pine Kingdom. And I'm going to have like a little meadow right here. And some bamboo next to the pine forest. Then I'm going to have a little mushroom kingdom. I'll tell you why I have a mushroom kingdom later. And next to that, there's going to be a coral reef. And over here, I'm going to have a little icy place. Okay, so this is what our world looks like right now. I'm going to start naming places. This is going to be Snowy Side. This is going to be Mushroom Apex Island. This main continent is going to be called Yardland. No, Markica. Laroka, yeah. That's what the continent is called. That's too big. No, that's too small. There. Laroka. That is what this continent is called. And then we're going to have name the oceans. Icy ocean. Deep ocean. So this is where all the scary underwater stuff is. It's the deep ocean. It's where all the apex land water predators live. There we go. And then I'll expand the coral reef a little bit. Put a coral reef over here. Maybe one right here. Let's put a desert somewhere. Let's put a little desert here. We're gonna have an oasis. This right here is gonna be the oasis. Okay. I'll start naming these. This is gonna be called Little Pine Valley. This is gonna be called Northwest Jungle. This right here is gonna be called the Meadow. Let's call this Panda Plain, because I think that's bamboo, even though I don't have pandas. This is gonna be Darien Desert, because yeah, I'm gonna start adding creatures. Over here, I'm gonna add penguins, lots and lots of penguins. This is huge penguin land. Then we're gonna add some orcas. And maybe some crabs. And then fish. Fish. And all around I'm gonna do fish. Lots and lots and lots and lots of fish. So many fish. Fish everywhere. Alright. Now I'm going to add sheep. Some sheep everywhere. Maybe a couple over there. Some rabbits. Some wolves. Bears. A deer here and there. Foxes. Boars. Sharks. And over here, there's like a crate where you can get more animals. I wanted the Komodo dragon the most, the uncommon one, but I didn't get it. I got these, which is okay. And this is gonna be Apex Island. That's why it's called Mushroom Apex Island. So gonna be a lot of anacondas. And then blue whales are just gonna be kind of everywhere. And then megalodons are gonna be like kind of over here. and then Kongs, and most importantly, dragons. Lots of dragons. And they kind of burn up the area. That's what the dragons do. Let's kind of pair those. Yeah, I'll just leave it there. Alright, so over here is our mainland. So I'm gonna start. Actually, I need to put some water. Right. It's gonna be a little body of water over here. It's like I'll put a river here. River. I'll put like a couple lakes over here. Oh hey, it looks like a smiley face or a wonky face. Just a little thing in the middle. Oh no! No, the dragons! They got to the snowy side. Man, I don't know how to contain those dragons. I'll base them. Stop killing my penguins. It's not nice. Turn around. Stop killing my penguins. They're just destroying everything. Bad dragons. I have to repair this land. Alright, I kind of repaired it. So let's start with humanity. First, I'm gonna have this little island over here. Let's call it Jungle Gate instead. I'm gonna add some villagers. A king was crowned. Let's name this guy King Beardface. Yeah, that's a good name. It's got a bunch of villagers, farmers, hunters, fishers. Here is the main city or main village of houses.
Nat, what sounds good for lunch? Want some chicken and rice?
Alright, I'm gonna add like a flag. Now, since it's a jungle, I'll just draw like a tree. And then I'll color the rest of it a lighter green. Alright. Plant. Now they got a nice flag. Okay. Let's give the king some guards. Let's have some merchants and explorers. Let's add a lot of farms near the village. Let's add some wells too. The king has a personal garden. Next to the farms, there'll be a granary and a windmill. A bakery, too. The merchants are gonna get markets over here. There's gonna be a blacksmith over here, too. Maybe a tavern right there. And over here. Some stables. A chapel. 2 chapels. Barracks. A library kinda in the center. Fountain next to that library. Near the king. Near this little village. I think it's like they have to be inside of the border to be a citizen and for the population to count. But like they're always moving, so it's complicated. I'm gonna add like a manor over here. This is where all the nobles live. Let's add some nobles. Say the king has 2 daughters and 2 sons. So it's 4 nobles. Barracks next to the watchtower. Do I have enough for a temple yet? No. I can't see it because of the label, so I'm gonna. Oh, how do I cancel? Delete. Okay. Now I'm gonna do north, west, chunk. Can't see it, but who cares? Okay. This is our little place for now. I'm gonna add some military people. Militia, spearmen, archers, swordsmen, crossbowmen, pikemen. The king has some knights, and musketeers, rifleman. This person. Yeah. Okay. So we need a couple more people. I'll just add some villagers. Lots of them. A lot of them. And now I will build a temple over here. Statue next to that. Statue near the castle. And a monument. Oh wait, no, I don't have enough for monument yet. Come back into the castle, people. Come back. No, don't shrink. Rise. Monuments. Alright, so I'm gonna start by doing like I don't think they'll get cars yet, but maybe they'll have a couple boats. Maybe a dock. Dock over here too. So, sorry, that is my dog barking. Alright, so they're pretty strong now. I'm gonna add a couple more houses. So, King Beardface is pretty powerful. He has 4 nobles, And his kingdom is very powerful. He has lots of military and villagers. So he's getting kind of bored. So what he's gonna try to do is he's gonna plant another city, and he's going to have someone there. He's gonna have more villagers in that kingdom, and then he is going to let them become strong, and then he's gonna annex them.
Where's Kitty Kitty?
She's not in here.
Well, where is she?
She's upstairs, I think.
Are you sure? Because I had the door open.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Right. I don't like it when I don't know where Kitty Kitty is. I'm tiny baby. When did you get on?
Like 10 minutes ago.
You get 1 hour now, Lily.
Okay. Sorry, that was my mom. Alright, Wolfshire's gonna have this flag. Alright, so I drew a wolf, and they are thriving. So now, King Beardface puts his plan into action. Also, this king is called King Lion Face. King Lion Face. No. King Lionton. King Lionton. No, wait. I'm so bad at coming up with these names. King. King Wolfhead. King Wolfhead. So they are going to attack. All the military is going into attack mode. Let's see how this works. Oh, they're attacking the castle. A villager. Oh, the king died. Oh, it has been annexed. That is what King Beardface wanted. So King Wolfhead was killed in battle. So this is King. What's your name? What's your name? Tell me your name. What's your name? I'll call you King. King Carrot Eater. King Carrot Eater. What a wonderful name. So this is the kingdom for now. This is Jungle Gate. So how about we start one over here? This kingdom is going to be very advanced. They're gonna be the first to figure out transportation. They are called Belavan. Let's call them Pine River. Pine River. So I'm gonna give them people, some villagers, a king. This is Needle King. Needle because Pine Needle. King Needleface. No. King Needleton. Yeah, this is King Needleton right here. He's gonna get some farmers, some fishers, hunters, and then their flag is gonna be like a river, because it's called Pine River. Oh, this is pretty. Kind of like that. I'm gonna have green for the rest. There. Gonna add some houses. This is gonna be the biggest village ever. Gonna give the king some guards, some merchants, explorers. He's gonna have like 2 nobles, farms over here. He has there's a garden over here, granary, and a windmill, and a bakery over here. Markets over here. He's gonna have a blacksmith here, a tavern, 2 stables, and a chapel. Some barracks and a watchtower. Where's their name? I'll put a watchtower over here too. Just add some walls over here, why not? The megalodon is overwhelmed with food. A deer. How nice. Alright. This is going to be... Why are the megalodons in the coral reef? They should be in the deep ocean. Anyways. Lorak Oka, the continent, it's now like it's finding itself and it's becoming great. Alright, I'm gonna add some military. Militia, spearmen, archer, swordsman, crossbowman, pikeman, knight. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to add a manor over here. Statue. Yeah, not for a monument. Alright, so the king is gonna have a castle over here. This over here is gonna be called, sure, Ambledale. It's gonna be the little. This is King Needleton's son, Saplington. Saplington. What a wonderful name. I am so good at making these names. So, King Needleton still wants more. So he is going to. He's gonna start trying to figure out transportation, and one of his people invents the train. So he has this railway he uses to try and go explore new places to conquer. And he comes across this place that he really likes, kind of close to the meadow, but in this area right here. He doesn't like the meadow because it is too close to, I don't know. He just doesn't like the meadow. So, this is what the king likes. He likes this place over here. The king, he starts using trains. He sends explorers on the train to go explore. Because that is what explorers do. They explore. Nice. So, this train is slow, but it's early technology, so it's faster than humans anyway. So, King Needleton is thriving. He is very good. But his son starts going behind him and getting lots and lots of military. He wants his own kingdom. And he's gonna do anything to get it. So he starts getting all of these military. He gets all of his food from his father's kingdom, so he can focus on just military. King Needleton notices, but it is a little too late. Because one fateful day, King Sapling Face declares war. Oh wait, no. They start a revolution, and they become their own kingdom. He panics for a little while, but then he decides it is okay. But that is his worst decision ever, because Amberdale declares war on his kingdom. They have a massive army, and he is very worried. There is nothing he can really do, because his son wants the throne, and he is going to get it. His son wants to make sure that no trace of his father exists. Oh dear, what is going on? The king is panicking. He's like, oh my goodness, what do I do? They both have militiamen trying to defend their kingdom. But in the end, Amberdale is almost victorious by this point. He has lots and lots and lots of armies. And he is going to get his dad. His military men are approaching the castle. King Needleton's guards are slain in battle, and he flees on his train. Here's his train. He's fleeing. Pretend he's going the other way. He's fleeing over there. Ignore that he just died. And with that, Pine River has been annexed by Amberdale. King Needleton is furious. He now lives in Stormspire, his new makeshift kingdom. He makes sure to cut off transportation between his son's kingdom because he does not want his son to come and, like, I don't know, attack him again. The son thinks his dad is dead, but he's not dead. He's in another kingdom. Oh, did they loot? What happened? Pine River demanded their king back, but to no use. And I think you can guess what happens next. Yeah, they attack. The Oh, jeez. Wait, what? What is? Oh. Well. Oh, I guess a lot of people died in that war. Anyways, he is focused on renewing his strength, and he regrows his kingdom from the recent war. They are thriving over there. Let's see what happens later when they meet. It's gonna be bad. I'm gonna just expand the meadow, kind of. Okay, why are they coming over here? Are they attacking or like what? Okay. But over here, King Needleton lives. He is very, very mad that his son did that to him. Actually, I'm gonna have his kingdom be a little downwards. Bye. So, here's his city right here. It's called Silverfall. This time, he is going to call. Actually, I like that name. Yeah, I like that name. The flag is a silver river. Yeah, silver river. So just, is this silver? And it's gonna be. And in the bottom, there's gonna be a little picture of him in his green outfit as king. There's a little picture of him as king. Yeah. That's their flag. So, also, I know that King Needleton is dead, but I didn't want that to happen, so this is now King Needleton, okay? King Needleton. He starts with the villagers. Over here, they're thriving pretty much. They are pretty good. Nope, I do not want another city. Bye. Erased off the map. Just villagers, 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 villagers. Villagers, 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 villagers. Lots of villagers. Wait. Okay. Did they revolute again? Stop doing that. It's my story wants you to be annexed. Let's just give them a whole lot of military. So much military. Alright. Now he wants to focus on building military because, his son just overthrew him. He is not happy about that, to say the least. So he surrounds himself in military. No one can see him. His villagers aren't allowed to see him. He's just covered in military. Right? Why are these people there? Are they joining? What are they doing? What are you guys doing right here? What are y'all doing? Bye, guys. Erased. So, he has spearmen. And he got lots of knights. He wants lots and lots and lots and lots of knights. Right. Only when he feels like secure does he allow people to start like building stuff. Hunters live kind of over here. The houses are kind of by the river. This is where all the houses are. They all live kind of near the river. What a nice river. Look at how surrounded he is by military. That's insane. He's even more paranoid. He just has a massive wall built around himself. Just has a massive wall built around himself. He is not playing around. He is not letting anybody annex him. Not this time. Alright, so farms are built. Lots and lots of farms. Why is there a megalodon so close to the village? Nobody fish over here or you're gonna get eaten by a massive shark. So, he has one extra noble from his previous life. Just his son, other son, his younger son. Well over there. Well. Garden. Granary. Windmill. Bakery. Now the king is very paranoid and he doesn't trust his son that much, so they're not as close. So, he has lots of stables, some taverns, chapels. And he built barracks. He has lots of barracks for his soldiers. Right next to his palace, just surrounded by barracks on one side. Lots of watchtowers. King Needleton is known as being very, very paranoid. His nickname is Needleton the Paranoid. Needleton the Anxious. He has statues around of himself and of people. This is everybody who died in his war. To try and protect him, he put a statue for them. He's very nice, but still, he's very paranoid. Yeah, these are all the people who passed away trying to protect him in the war. So he just put a statue for each of them. And a monument for all of them. Yeah, so that border is getting so close. Okay, what to do next? How about start a desert kingdom? How about it? Actually, no, not now. Let's do transport. They have boats. This kingdom has boats. Don't get killed by the megalodon who's suspiciously close to your kingdom. They just swim, boat around here. They fish. They fish over here. Yep, that's their. Yep, that is their little place. So yeah, people are fishing and stuff. The king also has a personal yacht. Even though yachts aren't invented yet. Gonna have some snow here. Snow, snow, snow. Snow. Just snow. Lots of snow. Maybe some cherry blossom trees over here. Very pretty. Some palm trees. And of course, lots and lots and lots of pine trees over here. And a dead tree all around places. Bamboo, 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 bamboo. Do, 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 do. Bushes, cherry bushes, or berry bushes. Some tall grass over here. Flowers in the meadow. Lots of flowers in the meadow. Reeds by the river. Lily pads. Here and there, some lily pads. Coral. Ooh, should I add mountains? Not yet. Crystal. I think they added some more of this. Oh, seaweed. Yes, lots and lots of seaweed. For all the animals who don't eat each other, they get to eat seaweed. Alright. Let me check the time. Alright. I'll do this for like 5 more minutes. So now all of the kingdoms are thriving, pretty much. Except this one. I don't know what happened to this, but let me just. So all the kingdoms are thriving, pretty much. The paranoid king of Silverfall, the arrogant prince of Amberdale, and the very beardy beard face of. Oh, they got another one. Is that called North Hater? What? What is that name? I guess they expanded. So right now, this is the best. Oh, whoa, they're expanding fast. Well, they're the most successful kingdom right now. The king is still surrounded by all of his military. And so, when all 3 kingdoms thrive, what might happen when waters dry up? And when both of the kingdoms. Sorry, I'll do the epilogue later. Alright, I'm gonna have this kingdom figure out some trains. Got some trains over here. Train. Oh, no, railway. Trains. Okay, it's not letting me do train. Railway. I'm not sure. Train station, maybe? Oh, too many buildings. I think that's probably because of all my statues. Let me just. I'll erase a couple. And some barracks. I'm gonna get rid of some tanks. We don't need so many tanks over here. No more tanks, people. Sorry, people, no more tanks. Wow. Jungle Gate is just thriving. Like a full-on kingdom. Alright. I'll have them just do roads for now. This road's connecting all of them. Alright, I'll add some cars. There. They're diving. Let's have these people figure out some trains, maybe. I'm bored. Let's have a tsunami somewhere. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Megalodon got taken out. Oh, I didn't mean to go in that angle, but oh well. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the video now. We'll just fill this in. Alright. The first Lark Oga has experienced its first war, its first signs of transportation, and most importantly, its first civilizations. Each of them are thriving, some more than others. Some may be struggling somewhat in some ways, but what may happen with the paranoid King Needleton of Silverfall, the arrogant King of Amberdale, Sapling Man, and the very beardy Beardface of Junglegate's kingdoms? What may happen if those kings meet together in a road to the meadow? In my old video, that was it sounded a lot better, but what may happen if three kingdoms meet in a path in the meadow? Something like that. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great day. I recommend this video. I recommend this game. It's very fun to me, and I'll come back soon with part 2. Maybe I'll make a new city here, and maybe I'll include these more. What happened to my penguins? Man. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great day.